Okay, so this is Master and Teach Virgo with a re-upload. I wanted to make sure this came out right this time around. So I want to talk about bad energy, good energy, and food energy plus cooking. B equals 2, A equals 1, D equals 4. Energy is not only all around us, but basically is us. But 214 is the code for bad energy. G equals 7, O equals 6, O equals 6, D equals 4. Once again, energy is not only all around us, but basically is us. But 7664 is the code for good energy. Okay, so energy is force in motion. It's always in motion, even when it doesn't appear to be. Okay, so let's talk about how to use bad energy to affect others. Your five senses are mainly used in this reality. Your five senses are basically used in this reality. So let's talk about how to use good energy to affect others. Once again, your five senses are primarily used in this reality. Okay, so to transfer bad energy, you would touch or taste. Taste could be oral sex, transfer of negative energy, or making someone's food while angry, whether towards them or someone else. I've heard about people's concerns about slaughtered animals carrying bad chi, aka negative energy. But from what the source is telling me, cooking takes care of that. So even if it doesn't sit right with your soul, don't worry too much about that. Okay? So basically, when people used to give sacrifices to the higher source, a divine energy would catch the offerings on fire. This is basically showing us cooking will be a way to dismiss bad energy. Cremation is also used for people in a similar way. Okay, so with touch, you could be mad at a person or mad at someone else. And directed to a certain person, it can be a punch, it could be a slap, it could be a kick, it could be an elbow, or even a slam. This is simple, but it doesn't have to be obvious. It can be a kiss, it could be a grab, it could be a rub, or sex of any kind that has anger behind it, or should I say, bad intent. One example is some people could be ready to kill you and stand right in front of your face and just smile. Also, bad energy can be transferred by cooking someone's food, as I stated earlier. So be careful who you let cook your food. Okay, so hearing is used to transfer bad energy by what you hear, what someone says to you, and usually is obvious. But there are people who can talk over your head and straight to your subconscious. I am one of them, but choose not to use it for bad energy transfer. But shit happens sometimes. Okay, so I saved eyes for last because it's kind of simple to me. A person can look at you with bad intentions, aka the evil eye. It can be a glance or a full on stare or just directly looking at a person's eyes while they talk and just focusing your energy towards their eyes. Not being creepy, you are blinking, but not really listening. Most people don't use this because it draws a negative response most of the time. The evil eye can draw someone's attention from across the room directly to you. And focusing negative energy into someone's eyes isn't used that much because most people will become uncomfortable and end the conversation very quickly. Okay, and everything I said about bad energy transfer works in reverse for good energy transfer. This is Master and Teach Virgo with a re upload, checking in and checking out. Peace.